a man from Malamulele township in Limpopo has allegedly shot and killed 7 people. Limpopo's MEC for Social Development has condemned the murders. A social worker has been sent to provide support to those affected. For more on this, we are joined by the department's spokesperson, Witness Tiva. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Tiva. We appreciate it. I think it's such a devastating story, especially on Christmas Day, to hear what has happened. Just tell us what you have been able to ascertain as the Department of Social Development in the province as to what truly transpired.
No, thanks for having me. After we have learned about this tragic incident, as the Department of Social Development, we immediately dispatched a team of social workers to Jim Jones village. It's a village outside Malamulele, where they've started providing psychosocial support to the remaining family members as well as other affected community members. The members of the South African Police Services are telling us that they are investigating the circumstances around this case, but what we have established thus far is that what sparked this violence is an issue. It's actually a family feud, and the circumstances around the whole matter will actually be revealed to us as the police investigations are still continuing. But what we can say is that our social workers have already reached out to the family, where they've started providing psychosocial support just to ensure that they cope very well, looking at this very unusual incident which happened in that particular locality.
Are you able to provide us any further details as to what exactly transpired? I know you say it's a family feud, but do we know what sparked this? Because, I mean, walking into a house and shooting 7 people, and we know that the youngest was 1 year old and the female was indeed pregnant, surely this must have been something quite serious.
No, actually, from what we're gathering on the ground is that there was a family meeting where there was a stalemate around the issue of occupying a particular house in that family, and the suspect apparently did not want some of the family members to occupy that particular house. That's the little information that we're getting on the ground, and we hope that the police investigations will really assist us to unravel more information around this particular incident. And the MEC for Social Development, eNCA, has sent out a message of condolences to the family and all other affected parties in that particular area, and we are urging community members who are having challenges in their families to approach our social workers for an immediate intervention, and we can be able to intervene through our family preservation program, among other things.
And then just lastly, Mr. Tiva, do we know how this actually happened? Did the shooting happen in front of people, other family members? I'm just trying to get a picture of how exactly this transpired, because we do know that the perpetrator indeed handed himself over soon after the shooting. But do we have any further details as to how this shooting took place?
Without necessarily encroaching into the space of the police and their investigations, the information that we're getting is that there was a family meeting and there were some differences where the suspect allegedly pulled out his licensed firearm and shot and killed 7 of his family members, and he later handed himself over to the police, and he will be appearing in court on Tuesday, and the MEC will also be attending that particular court just to add her voice for the court not to grant a bail to the suspect.